My beloved, come closer to me. Let your heart be open, ready to receive the outpouring of my grace. For today is no ordinary day. Today is the day I have set aside for you, a day of restoration, a day where everything you have longed for, all the broken pieces of your soul, will be healed. Can you feel it? Imagine, my child, my hands that gently sweep away every shadow that has clouded your heart, and feel the burden of the past lifting as if it never existed. A new beginning is upon you. I stand before you now, ready to embrace you with an overwhelming love, one that renews, restores, and redeems. I see your weariness, the exhaustion in your eyes, the long nights where doubt whispered its poison into your mind. I see the struggle, the internal war you fought in silence. Oh, how my heart aches for you, my child. But hear me now. You are not alone. You are not abandoned. I am here, reaching out to you with arms wide open. Even in the deepest of your fears, I was there. I stood with you when the silence was suffocating, when the weight of your pain felt too heavy to bear. I was there even when the world seemed to forget you. In those moments when you felt unseen, I saw you, even when it seemed like no one else did. Today I come to you not just as your creator, but as your closest companion. I am here to breathe new life into your dreams, to stir the hope within you that has long been dormant, buried beneath the ashes of past disappointments. I know it hasn't been easy. The storms have been fierce, and I won't lie to you. There will be more, but do not fear. For I am the one who calms the winds, who stills the raging seas. I will not let the storm consume you. Even when the night feels endless, remember this. I am the light that breaks through the darkness. I know you've carried heavy burdens that weighed you down. You weren't meant to bear them alone. It's been a long journey, hasn't it? You've walked through fire, through valleys of shadow, but you are still standing. You have survived what should have broken you. You are stronger than you think, and I am here to strengthen you further, to help you rise beyond the weight of past pain and fear. The chains that bound you, today they are broken. The past no longer defines you. You are free to live, free to hope, free to become the person I have always known you to be. I see the dreams within you, and they are not impossible. They are real, they are coming to life. But I ask this of you. Trust me with your heart. Release your fears, your anxieties, your wounds. Let go. You were never meant to carry the weight of the world, and I will not let you. My love for you is not fragile or fleeting. It is unshakable, unwavering. No storm, no circumstance, no force in this world can ever change it. Not a single thing can tear us apart. You are the object of my eternal affection, my unchanging commitment. Let that truth sink in. My love is the anchor in your storm, the foundation that will never crumble beneath your feet. In moments of doubt, remember this. I am your refuge, your stronghold. When the world spins out of control, I am the constant, the one who holds you steady. Even when fear grips your heart, know this. My love will not falter. There will be moments when the journey feels uncertain, when the road ahead seems impossible, and the weight of fear paralyzes you. You will wonder if you can go on. But hear me clearly. You can, for I have already prepared the path for you. Trust that I have walked ahead, clearing the way. I know the path feels unclear, but I see what you cannot, even when you cannot see what's next. I am already there, orchestrating your steps, making a way where there seems to be none. Today is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of something beautiful. You are stepping into a season of restoration, a season of purpose, a season where your dreams will take flight. There will be waiting, and it will test you. It will bring moments of longing and impatience, but do not be afraid of the quiet. It is in the silence, in the stillness, that I am shaping you, molding you, preparing you for the greater things ahead. I am working even when you cannot see it. My timing is perfect, and though you may not understand it now, you will see in time that every moment has led you to this very point. Do not be swayed by the distractions that surround you. The world will try to pull you in every direction. It will try to drown your purpose with noise, with lies, with false promises of what matters. But I call you to stay focused on what I have placed within you. The dreams I have given you are not just wishes. They are a divine calling, a purpose that only you can fulfill. The challenges you face are not there to defeat you, but to prepare you for what is to come. The giants you face will fall, and the walls that seem impossible to climb will come down. But know this, you cannot walk this path alone. You need me, and I need you to draw near to me, to lean into my presence, to listen to the whispers of my voice. My wisdom will guide you, my peace will calm your heart, and my strength will carry you through every trial. The deeper you go with me, the more treasures I have for you. There will be days of joy, and there will be days of sorrow. But in each season I am with you. Even in the silence I am near. Even in the struggle I am working. Trust me with everything you are. Trust me with your future. You are not alone. Not now, not ever. My love will never leave you. I am with you always. So take my hand, my beloved. Step into this new season of your life. Know that I am here, walking with you every step of the way. The future is bright, for you are mine, and nothing can separate you from my love. Keep moving forward, for the best is yet to come. I have so much more for you than you can imagine, and together we will see it all unfold. Rest now in my love. Know that you are safe, that you are cherished, that you are enough. I am here. Trust in me, and I will carry you into the life I have promised, a life of peace, of purpose, of joy. You are my child, and I am your God. The journey ahead is filled with hope, and I will be with you always. I hear every prayer, every cry of your heart, my child. Know that in these moments of surrender, when you open your heart and trust in me, you are inviting my presence to work mightily in your life. Can you feel it? There is power in your words, and when you speak with faith, mountains move. Even when you do not see the immediate result, trust that I am at work behind the scenes, orchestrating all things for your good. I am the God who listens. I hear every whisper of your soul, every tear that falls, and every hope that rises. Do not let the noise of the world drown out the quiet power of your prayer. You do not need to shout for me to hear you, for I am ever near, my beloved. It is not in the grandeur of your words that I am moved, but in the sincerity of your heart. When you face struggles, when the weight of the world feels heavy upon your shoulders, know that it is in these moments that I am closest to you. I see the burden you carry, the heavy weight that threatens to crush your spirit, and I weep with you, my child. But hear me, your suffering is not in vain. Every trial is shaping you, refining you, preparing you for a future far greater than you can imagine. Even in the moments when you feel abandoned, when you believe that no one cares, remember that I have never left you. I see the doubt in your eyes, the fear that creeps in when the world seems so silent. My promises are unshakable. My love is a fortress, a shield that will protect you from the arrows of fear and doubt. Do not believe the lies of the enemy that whisper you are forgotten. You are not abandoned. The path you walk may not always be clear, and there may be times when you question where I am leading you. You will face moments of confusion, moments when you feel as though you're stumbling in the dark. But hear me now. My plan is greater than anything you can see. Even when the road is dark and filled with uncertainty, trust that I am your guiding light. My light will lead you through every shadow, and my hand will hold you steady. The obstacles before you are not insurmountable. You have the strength to overcome them, not because of your own power, but because I am with you, and my strength is made perfect in your weakness. I am preparing you for something extraordinary, something beyond your wildest dreams. The dreams I have placed in your heart are not mere wishes. They are promises waiting to be fulfilled in my perfect timing. Do not give up on what I have spoken over your life. I know how hard it has been. The moments of discouragement when it felt like the world was telling you to give up, when everything seemed to point to failure. But remember this, you are more than a conqueror. You are an heir to my kingdom, and you will not be defeated. As you walk this journey, do not be afraid of the battles you will face. For every battle is an opportunity for victory, and with every victory, my glory will shine brighter through you. Do not fear the fight, for I am with you. Your faith tested in the fire will emerge as pure gold. Do you not see it? You are being refined, made stronger, more powerful with each step you take. Each step you take, each prayer you speak, each moment you surrender to me, draws you closer to the fullness of the life I have promised you. I see the fears you carry, the anxiety that tries to overwhelm you, the worries that weigh heavy on your heart. And yes, my child, I see the tears that no one else sees, the quiet grief, the despair, the feeling of being lost in the crowd. But I tell you, cast them all upon me. My shoulders are broad enough to carry your burdens. My heart is big enough to hold your pain, and my power is enough to heal every wound. Do not be afraid to come to me with your brokenness. I am the healer of your soul, the restorer of your heart. I will take the shattered pieces of your life and make them whole again. I am not a distant God removed from your struggles. No, I am the God who is with you in the storm, who walks beside you in the fire. You are never alone. Even when you cannot feel my presence, know that I am right there with you, guiding your every step. I am closer than you think. My love is constant, unchanging, and unyielding. You can trust in me, for I am faithful, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. Do you doubt this? Look at the moments where I've carried you. Look at the times when you thought you'd fall, but you didn't. That's me. I've always been there. So, my beloved, do not let fear control you. Do not let doubt rob you of your destiny. Rise up in faith. Stand firm in the knowledge that I am with you always. You have everything you need to fulfill the purpose I have set before you. Let go of your fears, your insecurities, and trust in my strength. The victory is already won. You are my chosen one, my beloved, and I am preparing you for something extraordinary. The future I have for you is bright, filled with hope, joy, and endless blessings. You will walk in the fullness of my promises, and I will be with you every step of the way. Trust in my timing, trust in my plan, and know that no matter what you face, I am with you. You will emerge stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the future I have for you. I love you, my child, with a love that is beyond your comprehension. Rest in that love. Let it fill you, transform you, and carry you through every trial. You are mine, and I am yours. Together we will walk the path of victory. Remember, the best is yet to come. I will lead you through the wilderness, bringing you into a land flowing with hope, peace, and purpose. Can you feel it? The very ground beneath your feet is shifting, transforming. Every step you take in faith brings you closer to the future I have prepared for you. Remember that I am the God who parted the Red Sea, the one who made a way when there was no way. I am the one who multiplied loaves and fish, and I will multiply the blessings in your life as you walk with me. Do not look at your present circumstances and be discouraged. Look at my power. Look at my promises. Look at my faithfulness. For I have never failed, and I never will. I know the desires of your heart, and I will bring them to pass in my perfect time. You may wonder, why the waiting? Why the silence? But know this, your dreams are not forgotten, and I see every tear, every prayer, and every act of faith you have sown. I see your struggle, your pain, your doubts. But hear me clearly, child. Trust in my timing, for I am never early and never late, but always right on time. The wait is not wasted. The seeds you've planted will grow. You will see the fruit of your labor, and it will be abundant, overflowing, just as I have promised. Your future is bright, full of possibilities, and there is nothing too difficult for me to accomplish. And yet I know that at times you may look at the challenges before you and feel a surge of fear of what might be ahead, fear of the unknown, fear of the giants you face. But when you face challenges, do not let them make you shrink back. Stand strong, knowing that I am with you, fighting for you. Each obstacle you encounter is an opportunity for my power to be revealed in your life. I will strengthen you and provide for you in ways you never imagined. When you feel weak, I will be your strength. When you feel lost, I will be your guide. When you face battles, I will be your shield. Fear not, for the battle is not yours but mine, and I have already won. In moments of doubt, recall the times I have come through for you in the past. Your past victories are reminders of what I will do in the future. Remember the times I rescued you, comforted you, and made a way when you saw no way. Do you remember? Those victories are not just distant memories. They are proof of my unchanging faithfulness, my unrelenting love for you. Hold on to them. Let them remind you that you can trust me fully, because I will never leave you or forsake you. The path ahead will not always be easy, and at times it may feel like everything is against you, that the weight of the world is too much to bear. You will cry, and sometimes your heart will break. But hear me, even in your sorrow, I will be your comfort. Even in your sadness, my love will hold you. And know that every tear is seen, and every sorrow is known. The joy that comes after the pain will be beyond anything you could imagine. The road may seem impossible, but you are not alone. I will walk with you, side by side, through every shadow, through every storm. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and I will make sure you do not stumble. I will light the way, and I will be your refuge and strength in times of trouble. You will see the impossible become possible, the broken restored, the hopeless filled with hope. In every circumstance, I will be glorified in your life. When you are in need, I will provide. When you are in pain, I will heal. When you are afraid, I will comfort. When you are uncertain, I will be your peace. Do not be afraid, for I have you in the palm of my hand. You are my beloved, and I will never let you go. The storms may rage, but my love for you is an anchor that will never move. Keep walking in faith, for I have great things ahead for you. Your story is not finished, there's much more to come. Keep trusting in my love and in my plans for your life, for I am working all things together for your good. And remember, my child, I am always with you, always by your side in every season. When you feel abandoned, remember I am near. When you feel unworthy, remember you are mine. I am your father, your shepherd, your protector, and your friend, and I will never leave you. Rest in my love, and allow me to carry you through each day. You are my treasured child, and in me you have all that you need. Keep believing, keep trusting, for the best is yet to come. The end is not yet, but I assure you, the journey ahead is worth it. I see you, my child, as you truly are, fearfully and wonderfully made. Your worth cannot be measured by the fleeting opinions of others, nor by the circumstances that surround you. You are not what the world says you are. You are not the whispers of doubt or the sting of rejection. No, you are chosen, you are precious, you are beloved, and that truth is unshakable. Even when you are faced with contempt, with the scorn of others who seek to undermine you, I stand as your protector. Their words meant to harm will not break you. They may pierce for a moment, but they will not last. My love for you is a fortress that no enemy can touch. No one can rob you of what I have placed within you. I see your tears, your frustrations, your pain, but even in those moments of sadness, know this: I am with you. I feel every sorrow you carry. The path you walk may sometimes seem overwhelming, like a storm you cannot escape. But in those moments of fear, when the darkness feels suffocating, remember, I am the light in your darkness. I am the peace in your storm. I will never leave you, no matter how fierce the battle may seem. And in those moments, when fear rises up, when the world tries to convince you that you are not enough, that you cannot overcome, I will remind you who you are. You are more than a conqueror in me. The struggles you face are not a punishment, but an opportunity, a chance for me to display my power in your life. You were never meant to face them alone. I walk with you through every battle, even when you feel outnumbered, even when the road ahead seems impossible. My strength is your strength, and I will never let you falter. Do not be discouraged, my beloved. I see your fear. I know the doubts that cloud your mind, the uncertainty that grips your heart. But do you know what I see when I look at you? I see a warrior. I see resilience. I see a heart that refuses to give up. So let your heart be encouraged, for I am here right beside you, walking this road with you. In your moments of weakness, my power will be made perfect. In your moments of sadness, my joy will be your strength. And in your moments of fear, my courage will lift you higher than you ever thought possible. There will be times when you feel overwhelmed, times when the weight of the world seems unbearable, and you wonder if you can go on. But I tell you this: I am the God who is with you. I am the God who calms the storm. I am the God who lifts the burdens too heavy for your shoulders. When you are weary, I will give you rest. When you are lost, I will guide you. When you are afraid, I will comfort you. But know this, fear is a liar. It will try to take hold of your heart to make you doubt what I have promised. But do not let it. Do not let fear rob you of the victory that is already yours. You are not defined by your struggles, but by my love for you. And that love will never fail. I see you. I see your heart, your dreams, your desires, and I long to fulfill them in ways that you cannot yet comprehend. Trust in my timing, for I know what is best for you. Trust in my plan, even when the waiting seems long and the road ahead is unclear. I am at work, even when you cannot see it. And when the time is right, you will look back and know that every moment, every tear, every delay was part of my perfect plan for your life. There will be moments when you question my timing, moments when you wonder if you're strong enough to keep going. But hear me now. I am your strength. I will carry you through every trial, and you will emerge victorious. So do not fear the obstacles ahead. Do not fear the giants that seem insurmountable. For I am the God who moves mountains. The impossible will become possible. The broken will be restored. The hopeless will be filled with hope. And you will be filled with peace, knowing that I am your God and you are my beloved. There will be moments when the weight of the world presses on you, when you wonder if you will ever see the other side. But I promise you the victory is already yours. You are not alone. I walk with you. I fight for you, and I will never leave you. My love for you is unwavering, unshakable, and eternal. So stand firm in that love. Stand firm in the knowledge that I am your God, and I will carry you through every trial, every storm, every obstacle. The best is yet to come. Keep your eyes on the prize, for what I have for you is far greater than anything you could ask or imagine. The journey may be long, but it will be worth it. Keep trusting, keep believing, and keep walking by faith. Your victory is assured. And remember this, I am with you. I will never let you go. So rise up, my child, for the victory is already yours. And as you walk this journey, know that every step you take brings you closer to the fulfillment of all I have promised you. You are loved beyond measure. You are mine, and nothing can ever change that. Even when the road ahead seems uncertain, do not fear, for I am walking beside you. There will be moments when you feel overwhelmed, as though the weight of your struggles is too much to bear. But I tell you this, you are not defeated. There is strength in your soul, a resilience that comes from the power of my spirit within you. You are not what you feel. You are who I say you are, and I say you are more than a conqueror. The obstacles you face are opportunities for my glory to shine brighter through you. In those moments of sadness, when the weight of the world feels unbearable, know that your tears are not in vain. I see your pain, and I will heal your brokenness. Your sorrow will give way to joy, and your mourning will turn to dancing. My love is a balm to your wounds, and in my embrace you will find comfort. Your heart will heal, and you will rise again stronger and more beautiful than before. There will be moments of surprise when you encounter blessings you never expected, opportunities that seem to come out of nowhere. When these moments come, do not doubt. Rejoice. I am always working behind the scenes, orchestrating every detail of your life. You may not see it all right now, but trust that I am preparing you for things beyond your wildest dreams. These surprises are my way of showing you that I am always present, always faithful. But know that in this journey, there will also be moments when you encounter contempt from others, when they belittle your faith or question your worth. Their words may sting, but they do not define you. You are chosen, precious and beloved by me. I will not let anything separate you from my love. When the world tries to knock you down, remember who you are in me. Stand firm, for I have made you unshakable, and no one can take away the plans I have for you. When fear tries to creep in, remember that it is only an illusion. You are safe in my arms. Fear cannot take hold of you when you stand on the truth of my word. I am your refuge and your fortress, your protector in times of trouble. Do not let fear hold you back from the future I have for you. You are not just walking through this life. Pause. You are walking into victory. The victory is already yours because I have gone before you, preparing the way. With me by your side, there is nothing that can stand against you. Now continue to walk in the assurance of my love. Trust in the path I have set before you. For I am the God who makes all things possible. You are destined for greatness. And with each step you take, you are moving closer to the abundant future I have prepared for you. Keep believing, keep trusting. The best is yet to come. My child, I know that sometimes the journey feels long and the waiting feels unbearable. You may have moments of deep sadness when your heart aches and you wonder how much longer you can go on. But I want you to hear me clearly. Your pain is not wasted. It is in these moments that I am closest to you, holding you, comforting you. Your tears are a language I understand, and they are precious to me. In your sorrow, I am refining you, making you more resilient, more compassionate. Your tears will turn into joy. I promise you that. And there will be times, my beloved, when surprise will catch you off guard, when blessings come from unexpected places, when doors open that you thought were locked forever. I am a God of surprises, and just when you think you've reached your limit, I'll show you a new way. Don't be afraid when these moments come. Embrace them with open arms. They are the proof that I am always at work, even when you cannot see it. But I also know there are moments when the world's contempt will weigh heavily on your heart. People will question your faith, belittle your dreams, and doubt your strength. They may mock you, make you feel small, but remember this: their opinions do not define you. I am the one who calls you beloved, who sees the depths of your heart. I will not let their words shake you, for I have made you unshakable. Stand firm in the truth of who you are in me. And yes, fear may try to creep in. It may come at you in whispers, telling you that you're not enough, that you'll never make it. But do not listen to it. Fear has no power over you when you walk in my love. I am your shield, your protector, and my love will cast out all fear. You are safe in my arms, and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. So, my child, take a deep breath and let go of the fear. Let go of the doubt. The future is bright, full of promise and blessings beyond what you can imagine. With each step you take in faith, you are becoming who I have always meant for you to be: strong, confident, filled with my joy. You are a conqueror, not because the road has been easy, but because you've walked it with me by your side. The best is yet to come. So hold your head high, keep walking forward, and trust that with me nothing is impossible. You are never alone. I am with you always, and my love for you is eternal. Rejoice, my beloved, for your victory is already won. So, my precious one, remember I am with you every step of the way. Keep trusting, keep believing, and know that the best is yet to come. If this message has encouraged you, please like and subscribe for more. Stay strong, and remember, God's love will carry you through. Amen.